We're back. Do you often find yourself asking your family, maybe your partner, or especially your kids, are you even listening to me? I know I've been there. Children's author Deirdre Breakenridge is here to teach us all about active listening. Deirdre, thanks for being here.
Thank you. It's great to be on your show.
Now, there's certainly a difference between hearing and listening. What would you say prevents good listening?
Well, I would say it's all the multitasking that we're doing and the feelings of being rushed or overwhelmed and nervous. That takes away from us giving our 100% and being able to listen. Not to mention, there's technology, your smartphone, wearables, and social media also plays a really big part. If you have FOMO, that fear of missing out, and you're constantly checking what people are saying and if they're liking and commenting.
Now, we could all be quite distracted these days with always having that smartphone in our hands. Are you able to give our listeners three ways that a person can be more present?
Well, I would say first, take a deep breath. Breathing is so good for the mind and the body, and that's belly breathing. And then also make a commitment to listen. And it's a priority, especially with your children. Turn off all the background noise, put your smartphone away when you're with them, and schedule your social media. That's probably one of the easiest things to do when they're not around.
Now, I'm going to get a little personal for a moment because after a long day at the office, when I get home, I know and I love that I'm going to be greeted at the door by my smiling children. What can I do to be a better listener with my children?
Well, in our book, Daddy, Are You Listening? We point out three really important actions. It's to stop what you're doing, to look at somebody, and as you're listening, to ask questions so that they know that they're being heard. You can also use your body language. You can lean into a discussion, tilt your head, lend your ear, nod your head. All of these nonverbal cues let somebody know that they're being heard.
And how can we as parents be role models for active listening?
Yes, absolutely. And being a role model means you're doing it all of the time. If you're just tuning into your children and showing them that you are the role model for listening, but you're not paying attention to your spouse or your partner or another family member, that sends them a signal that they don't have to either. And it's 100% listening in the home and then taking that to the outside world as well. When they're around, they mimic everything that you do. Our books are all focused on feelings and values. We wrote our books. They're in memory of my stepdaughter, Noelle, who passed away unexpectedly. And we wanted to find a way to honor her memory. And children's books are a great way for families to bond and to be present. Because if you think about it, when you're reading a book, you're in the moment and all those distractions go away.
Well, we hope our audience is listening and got the message. I certainly did. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.